Because we're outside the club.
See?
You hear it in the street as you're outside, that feeling of the music and whatnot. As you see in the panel, kids are lined up outside of Olympus and, oh, it's a party inside. I can't wait to go inside and fuck in the bathroom.
Do some blow.
Yeah.
Score some chuckles.
Yeah.
I am Prometheus. I bring you fire from Olympus. Oh. What do you think, Maxie? It's got a beat you can dance to. Oh. Ooh-ah. Common sense screams at me. Let him burn. But I live, and likely one day die. Not today. Ooh, fiesta time! I got first dibs on the piñata. Give me all that yummy candy. Ooh-ah. Run, you varmint, ya! I'll deal with you later. So much for the Greek gods, eh, Patsy? Me, I've always preferred the Norse gods myself. Especially Thor. Ooh! Ooh! The twins didn't like that. I hate that stupid hammer. This gang war ends now. You're going back to Arkham, clown. That's Mr. Clown to you, fun boy.
You runch.
Who? I knew that shot was coming. Say it with me. Supervillain team up.
Blam.
A new lunatic. The whole place is burning down around us, and this jackass wants to play. Fine. This is how I play. I've been counting your bullets with one gun down and no audible reloads. The next sound, you ape, is going to be... They're running out of gimmicks and kinks, these idiots.
Click, pow.
They'll have plenty of time to think about a new one in Blackgate. He cut me. The bastard cut me.
Wish.
No! Damn it. He's gone. Blood loss is starting to get to me. Keep it together, Bruce. Grab the Joker and get out of here before the rest of the ceiling collapses. Gone. Figures.
The cave later.
If you ever wanted to triple the Wayne fortune, Master Bruce, all you need to do is invest in a suture manufacturer.
Computer, pull up the files on Star City Mass John Doe.
Another of Gotham's upstanding citizens?
This one's not Gotham-based. I don't know who he is. All I've got on him is that he tried to kill Connor Hawk, the second Green Arrow. Further proof that no leaguer should ever let someone else assume their mantle.
I'm sure Jean-Paul Vallée would be heartbroken to hear what you say that, sir.
Funny. He also killed 2 lesser-known vigilantes in Pennsylvania.
So, someone has a file on him then that would include his identity or at least a name?
No, I put that together myself when I matched the ballistics in the killings of Virago and Buckeye to the slugs they pulled from Connor.
How did you access the Connor Hawk slugs?
I liberated them from Star City General shortly after the incident.
You most definitely need a hobby, Master Bruce. So we're to assume then that the Joker is in collusion with this hero killer?
I'm not sure. We could just view his sudden appearance at the club as nothing more than fortuitous timing from which the Joker benefited.
But if he matches the description Deadshot gave you from the Arkham break-in and he stopped you from putting down the Joker this evening, we must surmise the pair are working together, do we not?
I've got another theory, Alfred. What do Virago, Buckeye, Green Arrow, and I have in common?
Minor psychoses and god complexes, sir.
We're all non-metahumans, committed to the fight for justice. If you harbored fantasies of hero killing, you'd have little hope of taking down Superman or Wonder Woman.
But a normal person such as yourself, sir, and I use the term normal very loosely, would make for a conceivable target.
Exactly. Everyone knows that when the Joker's at large, I'll concentrate all my efforts on apprehending him. So maybe breaking the Joker out of Arkham was this maniac's way of dangling bait. I want you to keep Tim as far away from this as possible, Alfred. Keep him in the dark on this one. Because if my theory is correct, I'm being hunted.
On a balcony in Gotham City of one of the penthouses of Maxie Zeus. The next day.
Oh, how? I ask of thee, how couldst thou allow this Greek tragedy to befall the mighty Zeus?
The DJ was famous for wearing a mask, boss.
Call me only by my holy name, mortal.
Oh, Jesus. The DJ was famous for wearing a mask, oh mighty Zeus. When he was loading in at the club, the boys didn't think anything of it.
A fable thou offers me. We are entrenched in battle with the forces of Tartarus, and thou thinkst not to unmask the fiend before he ascends Mount Olympus? Ooh-ah. Due to thy carelessness, paradise lies in ruins.
Why doesn't thou use your godly powers to smite him then, jackass?
What was that? Dost thou blaspheme?
I said, what's our next move, oh mighty Zeus?
Had my Perseus not slain the beast long ago, mighty Zeus would command Poseidon to let loose the Ceto on this rank island of mortals.
Don't he mean the Kraken?
The Kraken's a North mythological figure. Ceto is the Greek version.
But in Clash of the Titans...
They made a lot of stuff up for that movie, like the mechanical owl.
Bubo not real?
Dude, none of that crap's real.
What dost thou whisper in my midst? Ooh-ah.
I was just saying it's tough to wage war on the Joker because unlike the mighty Zeus, he has no base of operation.
Nonsense! Tartarus slithers through his lair of the same name, beneath Hades.
Yes, well, we sent our men to Hades, and it's not there anymore.
Hades is no more.
Listen, mighty Zeus, why dost not thou take some rest and let thine armies hunt the Joker? Tartarus, yes. Let thine armies worry about Tartarus for tonight, while the mighty Zeus enjoys some diversions of a more sapphic nature.
Yeah.
Come join us, O mighty Zeus.
Only to serve a god.
Let us fill thy mouth with grapes.
Ooh-ah. Costus, take thy leave of me, that I might indulge these virgins with the power of Zeus.
As you wish, my lord.
How dost thou wish the mighty Zeus to lie with thee, ladies? In the form of bull? Swan?
I'm going to give you... Okay, I got to get him back on the Thorazine, man. Come on. We're taking the boys out and turning over every rat hole in this town till we find a Joker.
But what about Maxie?
He's fine, man. Guy'll grind his gears for a while and sleep till morning. Phil and Tom, they're on the balcony, so the place is going to be covered.
Man, 4 virgins at his beck and call all night. I'm going to be a crazy dude who thinks he's a god.
Virgins don't charge by the hour, if you know what I mean.
Thy delicate touches pleaseth the mighty Zeus. Yes, send thy gentle caresses everywhere. But leave with me one hand, that I might suckle thy thumb. Lady, why dost thou wear a glove to my bed? Hello, Maxie. Hope I'm not interrupting. Charot! Don't mind the massive dose of antipsychotics. I just need to have a less divine discussion with you. And I've arranged it so we won't be bothered. Oh my God, what happened? Where? Aesop, no! Yes, I'm sorry about your nephew. I figured it was the shock of his murder that caused you to slip back into your godhood. It was the Joker, Batman. He killed Aesop. He killed them all. All those children. Died because you invoked the wrath of madness incarnate, Zeus. Did you really think the Joker wouldn't care that you turned his venom into a designer drug? I had to rebuild my empire. I was broke, ruined. And I've done so much good with some of the profits. It's killing people, Zeus. Every overdose case is blood on your hands. But this plague ends now, I swear. You're going to give me every piece of information you have on Chuckles. Every lab location, every dealer in your employ, everything. And you're going to jail for this. Not Arkham. Blackgate for life. Oh, yes. Yes, I will. I promise. I deserve to be punished. It's all gone so wrong. Poor little Aesop. Yes, poor little Aesop. And in his memory, you're going to help me tonight, Zeus. You're going to help me catch his killer.
Now cutting to the Joker, hidden Joker's lair. It's a dank warehouse floor. There's an old TV, and there's lots of mannequins laying around with clay all over them. Joker's got some freaky-looking henchmen in the background playing some cards.
Is in custody tonight after having surrendered himself to Gotham police. The former shipping magnate has confessed to being the mastermind behind the deadly designer drug Chuckles. The impetus for the city's recent gang war between Zeus and the urban terrorist known only as the Joker.
Oh, did piece of poo? And when did this urban terrorist crap start? What happened to supervillains?
Zeus will be held in police custody until he's turned over to the Department of Homeland Security for debriefing on his Al-Qaeda contacts in the international drug trade.
What? The feds? I'm stuck here in one of Clayface's old safe houses, and he's getting a one-way ticket to Fabulous Club Fed before I get a chance to cut his heart out? Gordon will keep him at Gotham Central till the G-men come for him. That I'm sure of. Which means, if I want to kill him...
You coming up with a plan, boss?
Can't you see I'm thinking? Sheesh.
Cut inside the room of, looks like a hotel room.
This marks the end of a colorful career in Gotham crime. Maxie Zeus, who our own Jan Weathers interviewed weeks ago for Movers and Shakers.
No way, Maxie Zeus got arrested? I've got friends who were booked for him tonight.
All I can do is make the differences I can make to show Gotham and the world that I'm not a drug lord. I'm a philanthropist.
That guy's too into being things, if you know what I mean. Not like you, the gentle John. I almost hate to charge you, but, you know, it's a living.
I think it's tragic that in this, the 21st century, there's still rampant ethnic discrimination. I'm a Greek, a foreigner, so naturally I must be up to no good.
Oh, I thought this was a hand towel. My bad.
Look, I get it. I've had some pretty public, extended psychological breakdowns.
A mask? Baby, if you wanted to play dress up, all you had to do was ask.
I've paid my debts to society, so to speak, and now I just want to continue building the company I let slip away while I was battling mental illness.
We now take you live to Gotham Central, where Maxie Zeus is talking to reporters about his surrender.
Flush swash to you, too. Costumes and funny noises. You're letting your playful side out all of a sudden. Well, look, my next appointment's not till 8, so if you want to explore your kinkier side, I'll only charge you half for the next hour. If you know what I'm saying.
Why now, Maxie? Why turn yourself in and confess?
What's that? A knife? Baby, I said kinkier, not scary. Put that...
Because I'd rather rot in jail than get killed by the Joker. That's why. I'm no dummy. With all these cops around, there's no way that clown can get me now.
Shrub.
And once they turn me over to the feds, that freak will never find me again. Ooh-ah. So yeah, I'd say that's a great reason to turn myself in to Commissioner Gordon and the good folks at Gotham Central. Ooh-ah.
And now in front of the Gotham Police Department, and there's a strong police presence cordoned off entranceway.
Maxie played his part well. I'll suggest leniency at his next sentencing. 30 years instead of life. Either way, it's win-win. He'll likely die of old age behind bars, and Chuckles Manufacturing is shut down for good. A little less poison on the streets and one less madman to worry about. Now all I have to do is wait for phase 2 to kick in.
We're on top of the Gotham Police Department right now. There's the old familiar bat signal. And in the distance up ahead in the sky, you can see a plane flying way overhead.
I figured the televised heavy police presence would keep him from trying to get in on the ground floor, which only left one way for him to get to Zeus if he wanted him bad enough. And I knew he'd want Zeus bad enough. A doctor at Arkham once described for me the Joker's state of mind. Imagine trying to solve the world's most difficult math equation while you're surrounded by 6 televisions that sit 5 inches from your face, all tuned to different stations, all rapidly switching channels, all with the volume at full blast. That's what it's like to be the Joker. You'd think that'd make the Joker an unfathomable foe, impossible to figure out. But for a capricious, homicidal psychopath with off-the-charts attention deficit disorder, he's fairly predictable. Maxie! Loudly sucker-punching son of a... It's like fighting a wind chime. Oh, he ever got the drop on Jason? I'll never know. It's the same old moves from his ancient playbook. I go through the motions.
The Joker is shooting his venom from his little flower, the acid.
Huh? Then try out some new material. Oh, no! Oh, my goodness! Oh, it hurts! Oh, your fingers are so deep in my nose! Oh, Batman, those gloves are rough on my nostrils. What are you, in my sinuses, for God's sakes? How long are your fingers? You just had to come after Maxie, didn't you? I'm gonna kill you! I knew your ego would trump what's left of your common sense. Oh!
Can we turn the page?
You know where you can stick those fingers of yours? Why do I even waste my time with you anymore? You're such a joke. Should have let Robin handle you instead. Who are you kidding? You live for moments like this. And life is for the living. When we're at each other's throats, who the hell would you even be without your greatest foe? Nuts. Hey! My greatest foe? There was a time I considered you my second most dangerous enemy, but you've gone soft, clown. Now it'd be generous to list you at number 16. You don't have to be so hurtful about it. Just being honest. You're not even clever enough to see all the angles like you used to. If you were, you'd have figured out that neither your benefactor nor I have seen you as a player this time around. You're just bait. Ah!
Blam, crash.
Phase 3. Right on schedule.